Hello my girlies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some commentary on Chloe Yazmean's latest vlog. So let me go ahead and pull up the comment section because y'all know we like to react to the comments as well. So I'm just going to pull up a few comments, maybe 3 or 4, see how her comment section is coming along today. Let's see. All right, so somebody said she's dropping back-to-back vids like the mortgage is due. Yes, she has been extremely consistent this month, and kudos to her because let her tell it, this is her job. And like for anybody's job, you are expected to show up, right? So kudos to her for being consistent this month, and I hope she keeps it up. She should keep it up. This is your job. This is your only job. So it only makes sense to show up and do your job. It's quite literally ridiculous that she takes 3 to 4 month breaks and all she does is turn on her camera and edits footage. That is what you do for a living. So there's no reason for you to be gone for 3 to 4 months straight. That's ridiculous. It really is. It's not like you're out here traveling the world. You're not in school. You're not doing anything, okay, of any kind of substance to justify you being away from your quote-unquote job this long. If it was anybody else, anywhere else, you would be out of a job. Nobody can stay away from their job for 3 to 4 months at a time. That's not realistic, and that's not fair to your audience. And the second thing I want to say to this comment is I don't think she bought this house. That's my opinion. I personally think that this is a rented house again. I just don't think it was, I don't think she bought it. I don't. I could be wrong. But if she did buy this house, if she's not renting, then we'll see over time. We'll see if she paints some walls, if she changed some features in the house, things like that. That will let us know if this house is rented or if she took out a mortgage and bought this house. But we'll see in due time. But right now, in my opinion, I don't think she owns this house. Someone said, I can't lie, this video is probably the best one you put out. Good job. Love the effort. I'm not the biggest fan either, but credit due for you. But we're most definitely going to see if we're going to see what this vlog is giving. Somebody else said, you watch your sister's vlogs, and it's very obvious these past 3 vlogs you posted. If you know, you know. Yeah, I think she do be on her sister's channel, just like I'm sure she's on this channel. She's on all the commentary channels. Any commentary channel that got her name attached to it, she's tuning in on a weekly basis. I most definitely believe that, okay? And I do believe that she is watching her sister's vlogs as well. And that's no shocker. It's not. You know, first of all, that is her sister, for goodness sake. And secondly, you know, she don't really like her, you know what I'm saying? So of course you're going to be tuning in to see what your op is doing. You know, you want to see what your op is doing. You want to see what your op is saying. You know, that's no shocker. It's no shocker. Her sister is her op, and some could say her sister's platform isn't as large as Chloe's at the moment. But seeing that they are sisters, I'm pretty sure Chloe does view her as competition. So yeah. I believe that she does tune into her sister on a weekly basis. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Let's get this day started. Let some sunlight in. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. It is too beautiful outside to be sitting around soaking in how I feel.
Okay, so right off the bat, showing glimpses of your neighborhood, that's not smart, nor is it safe. I personally would not do that. I would not do that. If she's going to do that, she needs to have some curtains up to her windows or something. But she's just letting the world see what her neighborhood looks like. That's not smart.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to all my beautiful sisters, however you may be feeling today, whether it's sad, depressed, anxious, angry, whatever it is. I am here to encourage you to get up and keep pushing. Keep living life how you just was. Don't waste your time soaking over something that Jesus has already taken care of. Amen. With that being said, it is the week before my menstrual cycle, and if you know, you know.
Yes, we do know. Like, Chloe acts like she's the only woman on the face of the earth who has a cycle every single month. And to be honest, it's very exhausting to sit and listen to and watch. Like, I get it that that time of the month is not easy. It's not easy for anybody. It's not comfortable for anybody. But we all put our big girl panties on and we deal with it in spite of. Okay, life does not stop. Our family does not cease to need us. These jobs don't cease to need us. We still have to get up and do what we need to do. It is what it is. You're a grown woman. This is nothing new. You've been getting cycles since at least probably the age of 12 or 13, somewhere around those lines. This is nothing new. So please stop acting like just because you're on your cycle, it's just the end of the world. It's not. Get up. Keep pushing. It's not going to stop anytime soon. So just push through it.
A sister struggles with PMDD. It is hard. Y'all already know. If you're not new here, then girl, you already know. Like, it is such a struggle. I have brain fog. I'm super tired. I'm super irritable. But I feel like that's when it counts the most to stay pushing and stay being kind and stay positive. Because if you can get through the hard times being that way, girl, you can get through anything. Amen. So
yeah, like, it's not easy. Like, I don't deny that whatsoever. It's not comfortable. It's not a fun time. Like, the days leading up to your cycle, the week of your cycle, it all sucks. But it gets to a point where the consistent complaining and nagging about it is exhausting, especially to the audience, because it's like, don't you think we get it? Like, we literally go through the exact same thing you do. This is not exclusive to just you.
So, I'm tired, I'm irritable, I have brain fog, I'm not really in the mood, but that doesn't mean that I should act on how I feel. If there's one thing that I have learned these past couple of years, is that just because you feel some type of way, that doesn't mean you have to act that way. That doesn't mean you have to act on those feelings. Wisdom is doing now what you will be happy with tomorrow. Amen? So I'm not gonna waste my time sulking in how I feel. I'm going to stay positive, I'm going to keep moving, I have things to get done today. I obviously like to give myself some grace though during this time, so I kind of take my days a little slower. Some days I may not cook, but as long as I'm getting up.
I mean, I imagine you don't cook every day anyways, especially if your mother lives in the house with you. You know, I don't know. We have not seen her mom. She hasn't even really mentioned her mom in the month she's been back. But look, we've been watching her long enough to know that her mom be in the kitchen too. And she's not cooking every day anyway. So whoop-de-doo.
Staying positive and not letting it overtake me. You know, I keep moving. I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. Okay? You are doing better than you think. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you right now, you are doing much better than you think. The show don't stop for nobody. So keep on going. I am up drinking my water. Staying hydrated is so important for your mental health, for your physical health, just everything, girl. Stay hydrated.
I will say that's very true, because when I'm dehydrated, when I'm not drinking my water, I literally feel it in my body. Like, you can feel it. I said this in a previous video. Your body is made up mostly of water. So it is important to make sure you're hydrating your body. That's something that God designed for our bodies. He made water for us. Water is essential to our well-being. So I would encourage anybody, please drink your water. And if you're not a water drinker, please become one. Even if you had to start off with just drinking tea or something like that, get hip to water. Okay? Your body is made up of mostly of water for a reason. So please do not be one of those people that's like, oh, I don't drink water. Yuck and yikes if you don't.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and take my vaginal probiotics, so I am staying balanced and fresh. Yes, ma'am, these are the best vaginal probiotics. I have talked about these a million times, so I'm not even gonna get into it, but these are in my TikTok showcase.
Yeah, please don't get into it, because I personally get annoyed every single time she feels like she has to sell us the same products over and over and over and over and over in her videos. It has been refreshing to not have to hear about Camille by Camille Beckman, aka it's pronounced Camille, but it's been refreshing not having to hear that in her videos lately. Thank you for not bringing that up. Thank you.
Girl, if you are struggling with odor, if you are struggling with chronic yeast infections, girl, get you them vaginal probiotics. The best thing to do is take them on an empty stomach, but you can take them anytime and give them at least 30 days. But I will tell you, you're gonna see results before then. But at least give it 30 days. They're affordable and they work. Okay, so this morning, I'm about to go ahead and do, ooh, Lord, my hair. I'm about to go ahead and do an oil treatment because it is a 100% wash day. My scalp is starting to get a little itchy. I think it's been about like 6 days since I washed it. When I tell y'all, I don't have like a specific time when I wash my hair. I just wash it when I want to. It could be every 3 days. It could be a week. It could be a week and a half. But I just wash it when I feel like it needs to be washed. I don't really care. I don't really put like a timeline on it. I just wash it when it starts to feel yucky, or if my scalp starts to get itchy, or if I don't know. I just wash it when I want to. So, with that being said, today it needs to be washed. So I'm about to go.
I try to wash my hair every week, if not every week, every other week. If I go more than 2 weeks without washing my hair, yeah, my scalp will be on fire. And it will literally mess with my mood. I have to wash my hair. And honestly, the more you wash your hair, the healthier you'll see your hair become, the faster your hair will grow, and everything. Like, hair growth starts with a healthy scalp. It really does.
Hair and get started on an oil treatment. I need to also shave my armpits today. I'm going to try to keep them down while I put this oil in my hair. See, I didn't already get to my armpits. So y'all do not mind that.
I mean, at the end of the day, can we normalize body hair? Like, if God didn't want it to be there, he wouldn't have put it there. So as women, can we stop apologizing for our body hair? Can we stop feeling like we can't function without shaving our armpits, without shaving our legs, without shaving down below? Like, can we normalize being a regular human being? Like, it's okay. It really is. And it's sad to have to see people like apologizing for stuff like this as if this is not normal. It's normal. And it's okay.
I needed to shave them days ago, but I keep forgetting every single time I get in the shower. I hate when I get out of the shower and I'm like, what the heck? How did I forget to do this again? But when you're a mom, you be trying to get in and out of the shower, wash the parts that count, and get the heck out. I can't tell y'all how many times I have put my...
Like, please spare us, because we all know your baby be with your mama. We all know this, okay? Okay? Like, you have in-house help. So you can take your time. You're not one of those moms that's at home by herself when it's just her and her kid. Okay? You're not one of those moms. You've never been one of those moms. You have in-house help. You have at least 3 other adults in the house with you helping you. If your mom and your brother still live with you, you have, outside of your husband, you have 2 other adults in the house to help you with your son on a daily basis. So please spare us.
Baby on for a nap. And then I'm like, okay, I'm about to go ahead, get up in the shower, relax a little bit, and boom, he's up. And I have to literally rush out of the shower, soaking wet, and put him back to sleep. Or if I know he ain't going back to sleep, then just hurry up and get my clothes on. Screw the lotion. You feel me? But yeah, let's get this oil treatment in. When I tell y'all, my hair has grown so much. And honestly, I know I have like a little bit of dead ends, but that doesn't bother me because as y'all can see, when my hair is down and curly, you can't even tell. I don't put heat on my hair, so I don't really care because I only wear my hair in its natural state. I just prefer how my hair looks natural. I just don't feel the need to be straightening it and putting heat on it and stuff. So yes, ma'am. So I need to do oil treatment. You want to let your oil treatment sit for at least an hour. The longer, the better. Just don't do what I used to do. If you've been here for a long, strong time, then you know I used to leave my oil treatments in for like 3 days.
Yes, she most definitely used to do this. She did. I remember those vlogs. I do. And even then, I would, watch and be like, why is she leaving this oil in her hair overnight and all this other stuff? Like, first of all, I would be terrified that the oil is going to end up on my sheets, on my pillows, all of that. And as someone who is also acne prone, like, you're asking for breakouts. Like, it does not call for that at all.
Girl, when I tell you that was so bad for my hair started to break off and my scalp was in the worst condition ever. Like, it started to get super dry and I had scabs on my scalp. It was so bad. Just don't ever do that. But at least let it sit in for an hour. The most I'll do is overnight. But I don't really do that much anymore. I just let it sit in for as long as I can while I get stuff done around the house. Today, I really need to clean up my bathroom and scrub my shower down, bleach it down. So that's how long I'm gonna let it sit in. However long it takes me to get this bathroom all cleaned up. That's how long this oil is getting ready to sit in my hair. I am using the Vatika almond oil. I'll put this in my hair care faves in my Amazon storefront, link down below. I love this oil. I have been using this oil every single time I do my oil treatments. But anyways, my favorite way to do it is to put it on my fingertips and then just rub it into my scalp because it gets it like thoroughly all over my scalp. But let me tell y'all what I've been doing to grow my hair back because I lost like a lot of my hair postpartum and then I cut a good amount of it off. Like, I cut about this much off and it's grown back so fast, you guys. Like, my hair is low-key, high-key. My hair is high-key thriving. So number 1, I still take my prenatals. I never stop taking my prenatals. Number 2.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. If you're dealing with postpartum hair loss, please keep taking your prenatal vitamins because in that vitamin, it has nutrients that your body still needs. Like, your body just did something major that it's not used to doing. So you still need to pump your body with those nutrients from that prenatal vitamin. Like, the prenatal vitamin is like a regular vitamin on steroids. So keep taking your prenatal vitamin. Like, for real. Like, that's one of the easiest things you can do to make your postpartum journey a lot less stressful because, like, I'm 2 years postpartum, but I still feel like certain symptoms and stuff like that to this day. Like, my body is forever changed after giving birth. It will never be the same. So please make sure you continue taking your prenatal vitamins, especially if you plan on having a baby again.
2, I take my vitamin D because I was vitamin D deficient after I had my baby. So I just kept taking them. I just still take my vitamin D. Number 3, I take pumpkin seed oil, which that right there stops the hair from falling out. It stops the hair shedding. I learned that from Sky Jackson. I seen a clip of her using it and I was like, wait a minute, because she was struggling with postpartum hair loss too and hers is growing back fine as mine, honey. So I started taking pumpkin seed oil capsules and I only take 1 capsule because when I was doing my research, yes, it is scientifically proven to stop hair shedding, but doctors do not recommend taking the 4 capsules that the instructions tell you to take. They say just take 1. And what are the milligrams that I take? Let me look. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the ones that I take. I take these micro ingredients.
All right, so the pumpkin seed oil, that is really good for hair growth. I can attest to that. I really can, y'all. If you don't want to take the capsules, you can just take like the oil. Like, they sell pumpkin seed oil in the beauty supply store. You can take some of that oil and you can put that in your oil mix as well, and that helps with hair growth. It really does.
I can put these in my hair care phase as well. If any of my sisters are struggling with hair loss or postpartum hair loss, 3,000 milligrams. They say taking 3, 6, 9, 12,000 milligrams is not what you were supposed to be doing. That is not scientifically backed up or whatever the heck. Only 3,000 milligrams a day. So you can do more harm than good taking the 4 that they tell you to take. No, they tell you to take 3. Okay, so the 9,000 that they tell you to take 3. Okay, take 1 a day. These are amazing. These have been recommended by professionals. I love these pumpkin seed oils. And then my vitamin D, I take 1, 5,000 IU, 125 mcg, whatever the heck. and my prenatals that my doctor prescribes. Not only that, I do an oil treatment at least every 2 weeks. When I really feel like it, I do it once a week. But yeah, oil treatments at least every 2 weeks and let it sit for a while. I need to make some more of my homemade hair growth oil. A lot of you guys sent me hair oils from your businesses, but I don't want to like use them for my oil treatments because I don't want to like use a bunch of it up, because when I...
So what do you plan on using them for then? Honestly. And I don't know, maybe she is mentioning this, maybe she's seen my content recently, I don't know, but I have made note that after she does her PO box openings, we don't see these products anymore in her content. We just don't. She don't mention it anymore. She'll shine light in one video, and after that one video, we never see this stuff again. Okay? So maybe she is explaining herself right here because maybe because of something that I've said. I don't know. But yeah, like if somebody sends you hair growth oil, it's meant for you to use. So use it. You're on your hair growth journey, so use it. Like that's why people are thinking enough of you to send you the oil, because they want to help you.
I make my homemade hair growth oils, or when I do my oil treatments, I use a lot of oil. Like I saturate my hair in oil. So I need to make some of my homemade hair growth oil, and then I brush it to make sure it's fully on my scalp. I need to make some more of my homemade hair growth oil because, girl, that stuff be working when I do it for my oil treatments, and like if I put it on my scalp before I do like slick backs and stuff like that. So I do that, and then honestly, the more often, like the more I wash my hair, I notice that my hair grows faster. But let me show you guys these shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, hair grows 1,000 times faster the more you wash it. Okay, why? Because hair thrives when it's hydrated, and when you're washing your hair, you are hydrating it like never before. Okay, so that's just an easy hack. If you want your hair to grow faster, wash it more. And I understand if you have type 4 hair, I'm a type 4 girly as well, and I know from experience that our wash day is a wash day. It's not a 20-30 minute situation. It is a wash day. Okay, you gotta carve out an entire day to wash your hair, to style your hair, to do the whole nine. Okay, so I get that. But if you do want your hair to grow faster, healthier, all of the things, it starts off with a clean scalp.
That I've been using, that I have noticed an insane amount of growth with. These bad boys right here. Oh my gosh, y'all, the reviews were true. I've seen these all over TikTok for so long. So many girls were saying that this grew their hair so fast. It's true. Like when I tell you, these work so amazing. The L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Split End Sealing Shampoo and Conditioner.
All right, so this is another example, y'all, of how I feel like she be on Emily Lula May's channel. Because if you watch Emily Lula May, okay, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube, then you know she talks about this shampoo brand all the time. So I don't know, I could be wrong. It's just my opinion, but I think Chloe she be on Emily Lula May's platform a lot. I do think that.
Now, I heard a lot of people saying like it's not made to grow your hair, it's for long hair already, because it does say long damaged hair. I don't know. All I know is that these have been growing my hair like crazy. These work. I'm shocked. But I also do a clarifying shampoo like every other wash, because clarifying shampoo, now my favorite clarifying shampoo is the Way clarifying shampoo because it smells like Melrose Place, which is my favorite scent by Way. But this one works good too, the Odell clarifying shampoo. I got this at Target a while back. I got all these on hygiene shopping videos. If you're like loyal, then you remember me buying all these. But I like to use a clarifying shampoo, especially because I do oil treatment.
I'm sorry, I can't lie, I don't remember. I don't. I watch all of her videos and I don't remember, and I probably don't remember because she shops so much. She shops so much. Who can keep track? I can't.
And you don't want like any buildup on your scalp, because that can damage, but also it can slow down your hair growth, because your scalp health is everything. Like your scalp is where the hair grows from, so you really want to take care of your scalp. So oiling your scalp, but also using clarifying shampoo. So today I am going to do a clarifying shampoo. So it's very important to take care of your scalp and the length, because your scalp is where your hair grows. So if you want your hair to grow, take care of your scalp, okay? But then the length that you have,
That's true. That's true. I just said that. If you want your hair to grow, take care of your scalp, and it starts with washing your hair.
Want to retain it. So if you're only focusing on your scalp and you're not focusing on what's down here, then it's going to be breaking off from here, so it's going to stay the same length, because yes, it can be growing from here, but then it could be coming up from here. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta agree, y'all. She's stating facts. Okay, you gotta take care of your scalp, but you also have to take care of the strands of your hair, especially the ends, because the ends is the oldest part of your hair. So you really have to baby your ends, make sure your ends stay hydrated and moisturized. Okay, it's not hard to take care of natural hair. You just got to know the basics like this. Hydrate your hair with water, put in a moisturizer, and then seal that, whether it's with grease or with a butter, but it has to be sealed, especially if you have type 3 or type 4 hair, because that moisture is just going to evaporate. Okay, if you put water on your hair and you don't seal all of that hydration into your hair, it's just going to evaporate, just like any other form of water does. Whenever it rains, Guess what? When the sun comes out, that rain, that wet pavement, that wet grass, all it's going to do is dry up. Okay? Because there's nothing there to keep it, to seal that water in. And it's the same thing with our hair. If you don't seal that water that you have put on your hair strands, that you put in your scalp, if you don't seal that in, it's just going to evaporate. And that is why so many people have trouble with dry hair. And that's why their hair gets damaged. Their hair breaks off because they're not sealing that in. We have gotten away from what works, from the old school stuff that works, right? Grease, butters, that stuff seals the hydration and the moisture in.
So that's why I also like to take care of the length. I need to get back on my nighttime hair care. The only reason why I haven't really been doing my nighttime hair care is because when I do my nighttime hair care, I'm not really able to wear it curly as often. But honestly, who cares? Like, in order to have that beautiful long curly hair, you want to retain that length. So as you guys know, like retaining my length, what I like to do is moisturize my hair real good and put it in twists just like this, and just put a little bit more product in it every single day. If it doesn't need it, then I just brush it and retwist it, so it just holds that moisture on my hair. Y'all know when I do my little twist, I put my hat on and keep it like that for a little minute until I wash my hair. But yeah, protective styles, they may not be the cutest, but they're 100% so important if you want to have that long, beautiful hair. So I'll do my twist real quick. Okay. So the best thing for me to do is let my hair be curly for like the first 2 or 3 days, and then go ahead, moisturize it, brush it out, and put it in the twist, and let that ride until it is time to wash it. I didn't do it this last time, but I'm definitely going to be doing it this time. And let me show y'all something. It's all nice and full up here again, but it's thin down here. That's all my new growth, and that's all the hair that I had lost. That is crazy. Like, my scalp is filling out so good.
That's really impressive, because that's just a year's worth, right? Because she probably was going through all of this postpartum hair loss this time last year. So, or she probably began to go through all of this around this time last year. So that's impressive for a year's worth of growth. And if she keeps this up, this time next year, her hair is going to be completely transformed.
It's getting nice and full again, so it makes it so I can really see how thin my hair had got. This feels so full, nice and thick, and then it's so thin down here, which I'm happy to see. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure I drench my ends in the oil. As you guys can see, my ends like are not as nice as the hair up here, but I don't care, I'm keeping it. And then these right here are the pieces that I cut very short. I cut them like all the way up here when I had lost my hair, because they were like really damaged from me not knowing how to use this one heat tool that I used a while back, and it just damaged my hair. Honestly, because I used it when my hair was wet, which was so freaking stupid. But them pieces was bothering me every single time.
I don't really understand why you would use a heat tool while your hair is wet. If it's not a blow dryer, why would you use a heat tool on wet hair? Especially hair like what she has. Like, you're asking for damage. The only heat tool you should be using on wet hair is a blow dryer. That's it.
I would do my hair and put my product in. They would just be so frizzy because they were just fried. So I cut those. So that's not breakage. Those are just the pieces that I cut. But they actually look really good when my hair is curly. It kind of looks like a little, like a layering. I don't know. It just kind of looks like I got a little bit more volume, if that makes sense. But anyways, girl, I'm going to go ahead and finish this other side of my head. And I will be back. And we're going to go ahead and clean up this bathroom. Because my bathroom looking real trifling, sister. I just twist the ends. All right. And we got this side done.
I'm telling you, it's little styles like this. It may not be the most attractive, but it's the most effective. It really is. Like, if y'all are new to my channel, then you probably don't know my personal hair growth journey, but I transitioned from relaxer to natural during 2020, during the pandemic, all of that good stuff, right? And I started wearing my hair out naturally in 2021. So in 2021, I started putting like little twists in my hair, and that's how I would wear my hair. And that style grew my hair like crazy. It really did. It grew my hair like crazy. And you can literally see the growth in my hair from 2022 to now. If you watch my content from the beginning of my channel up until today, you'll see the growth in my hair. You really will. You'll see the journey. And to this day, I still twist my hair, especially when it's hot outside, when it's rainy outside, when it's really humid outside. This is my go-to style. It's not the most attractive, but it is the most effective, because when you're dealing with natural hair, one of the best things you can do to your hair is leave it alone. But daily manipulation, putting your hands all up in your hair, that does not help your hair. One of the most effective things you can do for your hair is to leave it alone, especially if you have type 4 hair. I don't know about the other hair types because I don't have that hair type, but I do have type 4 hair. So I know if you have type 4 hair, the best thing you can do for it is to leave it alone.
Oh, and I also didn't mention hydration also grows your hair. So me drinking a lot of water has also grown my hair back. When I tell you, when I used to do my oil treatments, when my scalp was like so thin, I used to just like want to cry because it was just like so see-through. Or like when I would wash my hair, all of this up here, you could literally see my scalp. If I can find a picture, I'm going to insert the picture right here, because I had took a few pictures. Like when I tell you, I used to just cry and cry and cry. And my husband would just be like, you're so beautiful. Like I just can't, you know what my husband has always said with this whole postpartum hair loss thing? I can't tell the difference. Like I don't understand what you're talking about. I
mean, most men can. We can't. Like, we know because we're looking at our hair and we're looking at our hair in detail all the time. But most men can't. They don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Hair looks just fine. Like, I don't get it. He's just so amazing, you guys. Like, I have such an amazing, supportive, loving husband. Like, I know, like, when I'm old and gray, that means I think I'm just the most beautiful woman on the planet. Like, he's always just been like that. I made this one a lot.
Now, I will say this. I will give Jordan his props with this. He is a good man to her. He doesn't have a backbone, but he is a good man to her. And he does seem to be very kind and very supportive. And honestly, that's something I wish for with every woman. All right? Every woman. Women should not have to experience trauma just to say that they're in a relationship. So anytime I see a woman in a relationship and she's being loved properly, and she's not out here being humiliated, she's not out here crying herself to sleep, she's not out here with bruises on her body and things of that nature, I love that for any woman. And I don't wish a toxic, unhealthy relationship on any woman, because women deserve to be loved, and they deserve to be loved properly. So I will say, the relationship that she has found, I love that for her, especially seeing the fact that she had to grow up not seeing her mom be loved properly. I know from experience that has to be hard. That has to be hard to grow up seeing your mom go through that, and you wondering if you'll ever find the polar opposite. And in Chloe's case, she found the polar opposite from her father, and I love that for her.
Thicker than this one, but it really don't matter. But he's just always been like that. Like, no matter what. Oh, like, no matter what. I remember when my acne used to be like so bad, and I would wash my face, and you know, when you wash your face, when you have acne, it just gets so much more inflamed and red. I used to literally like not even want him to see me. I used to get so mean after I would wash my face. I was just like, get away from me, like, please, like, I don't want you to see me. And he just loved me. Like, he just did not care. Like,
I mean, if a man cannot see you or be around you when you have acne on or whatever, then that's not the man for you. Like, if you can't be around your man with no makeup on, no wig on, no weave on, whatever, then what kind of foundation are you building in your relationship? That's what I would wonder. Because this is supposed to be the person who's supposed to know you in a very intimate way. And how can they know you and love you and accept you for who you are if you're not willing to show them who you are? If you got acne, okay then. If your man is really for you, he's going to love you and celebrate you and appreciate you regardless. Regardless if you got long hair, short hair, whatever. He's going to think you're the most beautiful person in the room regardless.
I was on Accutane and I was going through the purge. Oh my gosh, if you know, you guys seen my acne. I mean, I tried to stay off camera as much as possible because it was bothering me so bad. I just didn't want anybody to see me. Like, it was so embarrassing. When I had to get my lashes done, I used to be like, yeah, I'm on Accutane, like I'm purging right now, like over-explaining myself. That man never cared. Like, he does not care. He just loves me, loves me, loves me. Like, when I tell you I am so blessed with my husband, like, you really have to wait on the Lord. Now, this is the thing. I wasn't even waiting for no man, girl. I didn't even want no man. When I tell you, he just sent him on my way.
And if you were watching Chloe during this time, in real time, when Jordan first started coming up on her channel, then you know, like, she's not lying here. She really wasn't checking for nobody. She wasn't. Like, she was saying, like, she was focusing on her relationship with God. She was focusing on her platform. She was focusing on her nieces and nephews and, you know, school or whatever. Like, that's what she was focusing on. She was not boy crazed. At least she didn't appear to be boy crazed during that time. So she ain't lying about that.
And gave us both the confirmation that we were meant for each other. Like, it's crazy how, like, it happened because I didn't want a boyfriend. I didn't want no man. I wasn't looking for no man. And it just kind of happened, you know? Like, it's just wild. But if you are, don't rush nothing. When it's God's time, it's going to fall in line. I'm telling you. And when it's the man that God has for you, I'm not saying it's going to be all perfect and daisies and flowers. Y'all gonna go through a couple things, but I'm gonna tell you the things that y'all go through is gonna make y'all stronger and stronger as a couple. Like, when
that's true, because, like, at the end of the day, pressure makes diamonds. A diamond, what we see in the jewelry store, diamonds don't come out naturally looking like that. It has to go through a refining process. It got to go through fire. It got to go through stuff to come out looking the way that it looks. And so whenever you see couples and they're thriving and they're happy and they're loving each other properly, just know that their relationship wasn't always like that. They had to go through things. They had to apologize several times. They had to forgive several times. They had to communicate several times. They had to learn to give each other space several times.
You, me and my man are so strong because we have gone through things. I mean, like, even with me, you know, doing social media and putting my relationship out there, we've gone through things, but it's made us so strong. Like, we just, I don't know, like, we just have this understanding, like, no matter what, we are on the same team. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to work it out, whatever it may be. Like, I just love him. He's an amazing husband. He's an amazing best friend to me. He's an amazing dad. He's just an amazing man. And I am just so grateful for him. And I'm so grateful for his temper. Like, he's such a chill, sweet, nice guy. Like, growing up around my dad, I didn't even know there were guys like my husband out there.
And normally when you grow up with a toxic father figure, most times you will gravitate towards men like your father because you think that's all you deserve, honestly. And so I think really heartwarming to know that she got the opposite of what her mom had. I don't wish toxicity on no woman, because I don't believe women should have to suffer, emotionally suffer, just to say that they're in a relationship. I don't believe that. So I'm so happy that she was able to find a good man that treats her right. And I think that's all her audience was trying to tell her 3-4 years ago when she was going through the alleged hate train. Treat this man right. He's a good man to you, Savannah. He's a good man, Savannah. He treats you right. He's kind to you. You do not have to treat him like an emotional punching bag. And that is literally all her audience was trying to get her to see. Treat the man right. Because there's so many women out here wish they had a Jordan in their life. Now, no, he don't have the biggest backbone. But from what we see, he is kind. He doesn't fly off the handle. He ain't no hothead or anything like that. And I can appreciate that. And it's nice to see her giving Jordan his flowers. It's very nice to see, because we don't often see this coming from her.
I just thought that stuff was normal. My dad was like a maniac. And then my husband is just like the most chill guy in the entire world. He's not like a reactor. He's just amazing. And that's why I love him. I mean, there's many reasons why I love him. I love his personality. I love the way that he views things. I love how gentle he is. I just love how he treats our baby, like how good of a dad he is. I love how he is with my family. The list goes on and on and on. Like anytime
Nothing warms your heart more than seeing the man that you love being a good father. That's one of the best sights in the world. That's one of the best feelings in the world, is seeing your man be a good dad. Like, you knew he was a good man before. You knew he was a good partner. You knew he was gentle. You knew they were kind. But to see your man with your child and knowing that your child will not grow up with emotional daddy issues, that is enough to make somebody cry.
I need him, he's there. Anytime I need something, he's there. Anytime, like, whatever it is, he's gonna take care of it. He's going to be there for me. He is amazing. That's all I can say. All right, so my oil treatment is done. My hair is nice and shiny. What time is it right now? It is 10:22 a.m. So we're gonna see how long this oil treatment sits in before I go ahead and wash it. But I gotta get started cleaning my bathroom. So I'm gonna clean my shower first and then move on to everything else. I feel like the shower is just like always the most annoying thing to clean. So I always just get the most annoying thing to clean out of the way. Okay, so let me go gather up my cleaning products and then we're gonna go ahead and start scrubbing this.
Yeah, the shower really is mad annoying. It really is. That's the one part of my bathroom I've always hated cleaning, is my shower. I hate it. I hate it.
Bathroom zone. I'm getting everything out the shower. Girl, if you are looking for a cheap body wash that works so good, go to Walmart and get the new soft soap. They have 4 different scents. They have blueberry, clementine, watermelon, and the other one I think was plum. I got the plum one and the blueberry one because they smell the best to me. When I tell you $2 and something,
yeah, I've been seeing this product in my Walmart since the spring, and I am intrigued to see what it smells like. I always pass by it in my Walmart, but I might need to give it a little sniff and see what it's giving. Because one thing about me, I love affordable body care. I don't believe you should have to spend an arm and a leg and a wing and a thigh to have, quality body care or anything like that. I don't believe in the hygiene Olympics. To me, all of that stuff is just so uncalled for. To me, if you got a Dial bar soap and a washcloth, you're good. But anything extra, it's just extra, and you shouldn't have to spend an arm and a leg to obtain it.
Lather's amazing. They work so freaking good. So if you're looking for an affordable body wash, get the new soft soap body wash. All right. Get everything out of here. We're gonna put fresh washcloths in, fresh baby washcloths. My new shower is definitely like a little awkward to clean. It's kind of annoying, but once I get used to it, we in business. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to clean all the way up there because first of all, I don't need to be clean, but that's way too tall. I'm gonna wet the entire shower down and then I'm gonna spray some bleach and let that sit for about 5 minutes and get some soapy water and soak this whole shower down. And then my rugs for this.
I saw a comment under the vlog that she posted before this one. Somebody was saying how the mom, her sister, and herself, they're all so similar in their mannerisms and the way they like to keep, a clean house and things of that nature. And they really are. They really are. And because they're so similar, it'll always be such a sad thing to see them not getting along. Because I feel like if Chloe and her sister would get along, man, they would be the best friends, man. Oh my gosh. Imagine the kind of content we would be getting if they collabed and did stuff together. Like, that would be such a vibe. I hate to see families turn out like this, because just thinking about the content we're being robbed of because they don't get along. It's just sad.
After all, I just put those in the washer. But yeah, let me wet this entire shower down, spray that bleach. See, I'm only gonna be able to reach certain areas, but that's okay, because only certain areas get, you know, the soap scum. But I really want to go to Dollar Tree soon and see if they have this brush that I seen this lady recommended on TikTok. She said it's like the best brush for your shower. It's like a brush, but then it has the long stick, so I can like reach high up there. You know how Dollar Tree you gotta buy the stick and you gotta buy the actual brush, like whether it's a broom or whatever the heck it is, you gotta buy the two different pieces. I really want to go to Dollar Tree and see if they have that. But for now, I'm gonna work with what I got. Okay, so got that all sprayed down with water. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray some bleach.
As long as you're not trying to do hygiene shopping. I don't want to see any more hygiene shopping videos for a while, because all these back-to-back hygiene shopping videos, it's been old. It's not gotten old. It's been old.
And let that sit for a little while. And then we're going to come back and scrub it down with some soapy water. Alright, so let's make the soapy water. Girl, let me roll up these pans. Alright, I'm going to make the soapy water in here because my sinks are full of products. I just took out the shower. I'm going to use the Ajax Fabuloso scented dish soap. I gotta get the Dollar Tree because I also got to get more scrub brushes. But I put a lot of soap in there so it gets real soapy when I clean. I'm going to have to open up this door because that bleach is strong. So that bleach is strong. Hold on. And we're going to put some hot water in there. Shower.
Question, have y'all ever cleaned y'all showers with soap, like dish soap? Or do y'all more so gravitate towards the traditional cleaning products like your Clorox, your bleach, your Pine Sol, stuff like that? Me personally, I grew up cleaning my bathroom with the traditional stuff. The Pine Sol, the bleach, you know, whatever the case may be. I've never cleaned my bathroom with dish soap before. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. But if you have, let me know. Like, does it really make a difference in how clean your bathroom gets? Me personally, just looking at this, I feel like I'll be rinsing my shower for days because of the never-ending soap.
Or gonna be smelling like bleach and Fabuloso. Okay. Ooh, it smells good. Ooh, I love that. I'm just talking y'all ear off. Okay. I'm just trying to like figure out the best way to clean the shower because like we gonna do it together. Like I've already cleaned the shower a few times, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about it, especially like when I'm filming. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, y'all. I'm gonna put on my music, put my jams on, yes ma'am, and I'm gonna go ahead and scrub this shower down. So I'm done talking. I got my soap water, yes ma'am. Let's get the shower scrubbed down. I don't know how to explain it. It's something I've never smelled before, but it smells so freaking good. So I got the candle going in my room. My room smells so good. And then in my wax melter, I have the matching wax.
All right, so I wanted to include that because this is the first time in a long time that we've seen her include a product from her P.O. box opening in a video. Again, I don't know if she's tuned into my channel or not, but I have mentioned how she does not include these products anymore in any more vlogs. She don't mention it or anything. So if she is watching, I hope she's taking notes. I really do. I hope, because I'm just a viewer. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing my opinion from the perspective of a viewer. So instead of calling us haters, I wish you would start like taking our constructive criticism and, you know, applying that to her content. Because at the end of the day, we're just viewers and we're only sharing our opinion that a lot of people feel. We're just a mouthpiece for a grand number of people who's watching her content on a daily and weekly basis. So when I say that it would be nice if she included some of these products in other videos, I'm pretty sure there is a nice representation of people who feel the exact same way. Especially the people who do send her this stuff from their small businesses. I'm sure they would love to have their businesses linked in her description box, or, you know, for a couple of videos. Like, she'll mention the same products in her TikTok showcase or her Amazon storefront a million times. So if she can mention these products in her TikTok showcase, she can mention some of these small businesses a couple of times in her videos as well.
Smells, and I also just got done spraying the matching Forgiven room spray in my room. I have been spraying this every single night. It really helps me to go to bed. I don't know what it is, but this scent is just so relaxing and beautiful. I love it. I love all of their scents. I cannot wait to try the rest of them, but right now I'm burning the Forgiven and spraying the Forgiven and putting the wax melts in, and I am just so freaking obsessed. Aromatherapy is just the best, you guys. Anytime I'm feeling down, I light a candle, spray some spray, and it just makes me feel so much better. And that Forgiven scent really, I know it sounds crazy, but it motivated me this morning, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and link down below their website. If you use the code Chloe, you can get 50% off. So definitely go ahead and check them out because I have been obsessed.
And see, like, it's not difficult to just mention these small businesses for at least 2 videos after you've done the P.O. box opening. You know, if nothing else, let us know what you think of the products after you've actually used them. That lets us know if we need to go shop with these people as well. We don't know anything about these folks. So for a lot of us, our first time hearing about these businesses is through Chloe's channel. So it would be helpful if she, you know, gave us a little review of some of these products and, you know, stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't hurt nobody. It wouldn't.
Anyways, y'all, my bathroom looks amazing. It is so fresh and clean. I didn't mop the floors, you guys, because I really don't feel like it. I'm hungry, you guys, and I really want to get something to eat. My rugs are in the dryer right now. But yes, ma'am, this bathroom, fresh, clean, smelling good. The air is so clear. I am so obsessed. My shower, I cannot wait to get up in here and wash my hair and wash my body. Y'all see how it's starting to dry up? It's still a little bit wet, but you guys see how the grout's getting lighter. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get in here and shower and wash up. Ooh, ain't nothing like it in a fresh, clean shower, fresh, clean bathroom. I changed my sheets on my bed. I got fresh sheets on the bed. Baby, we gonna sleep good tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, like when you put some fresh, clean sheets on your bed and you take a shower and your whole body is clean and fresh and you get in a nice, clean, fresh bed, that is like one of the best feelings in the world.
Got the candles lit. Okay, sister. Oh, Lord, I just love it. These type of things make me so.
I wonder if she shares this bathroom with Jordan, or is he still stuck using somebody else, using another bathroom? Or is this just her bathroom, or do they share this together? I wonder. Because I don't see any traces of a man in this bathroom.
So happy. A clean house, fresh sheets and bedding, a towel that smells so good when you get up out the shower. Oh my gosh, it's just those things. Especially when I'm going through that time of the month, like the week before my menstrual cycle. I just want everything to be spotless, smelling good and clean, because my mental is already not in the best space. So it really helps me when things are clean, fresh, and relaxing. It just does.
I can agree. I can. Like when you're going through something, one of the easiest ways to help your mental health is to keep a clean environment.
Does something to us, sister. Just make me feel so much better. But anyways, okay, I'm about to get up in this kitchen and start making something to eat. I was gonna make something to eat real quick, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the leftovers that I got. Okay, I just put a little bit of the extra sauce on top of that.
I ain't gonna lie, like me and my husband, we're really bad about eating our leftovers. We're so bad about doing that, but we got to do better. We got to do better because we're not good. Like we'll put the food in the Tupperware and the food will just sit in our fridge until we eventually throw it out. We're bad about eating our leftovers. We got to do better.
Enchilada. But that's why I love making a lot of food, because I love me some leftovers. Like leftovers are just so freaking easy. I wonder if I should have a little bit of.
Well, I mean, she got like what, 2 other adults living in the house with her. So I guess they still live there. I don't know. Because again, she hasn't really mentioned her mom. She really haven't mentioned her brother, even though I thought I heard him in the background of one of her videos in the past couple of weeks. So I don't know. But I mean, you got 2 other adults in the house with you. So I would understand why you make a lot of food. Like you got to make food for at least 4 adults plus a toddler. So I mean, that's not a shocker.
I'll have a little bit of rice. I still got some leftover Spanish rice. We're gonna do it up. All right, delicious. Ooh, girl, when I tell you this is about to be so fire, I got a little bit of everything on here. I should have put some refried beans on.
Is it just me, or do leftovers like hit a little bit more because they're leftovers than when you originally eat it? Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know it's like that with like Thanksgiving food. Like when you heat up those Thanksgiving leftovers, man, it hits different.
Like, it ain't that much left though. But this is about to be so good. Okay, girl, I'm about to go ahead and eat, and then I gotta start washing my hair. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get in the shower. I ate good. I got myself a nice fresh glass of chlorophyll water. I got my body care laid out. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now though, if there's one place in your house that you should decorate to be like peaceful and like spa vibes, it should be your bathroom. I just love my bathroom being so peaceful, and my decorations just make that like possible. Like I just love this decor in my bathroom. It's just so like relaxing. I just love it, you guys. So
I will say her bathroom is decorated very nice. It looks very airy and fresh. She did a really good job decorating her bathroom. I like it. And I will agree, like your bathroom, out of all the rooms in your house, it should be like an oasis for you. After a long day of adulting, your bathroom should be an oasis.
My oil treatment has been sitting in for a good amount of time. It is now 1:20. I'm pretty sure I was done with my oil treatment around like 10:30. So it's been a good little minute. We went past the hour. So that's good. But anyways, I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. Let's go ahead and get this hair washed up and this body washed up. I didn't shower on camera because I really wanted to relax, and it's like impossible to relax and shower if you're filming at the same exact time. But yes, now I smell so good. I'm really going for like soap vibes tonight. So I've already got all of my body care laid out. So let's do my layering combo, and then I'm going to get dressed and put some product in my hair, and we're gonna move on. All right, so I am going to put on my Camille Beckman Silky Body Cream. If you know, you know. This is my second bottle, and I'm gonna.
Did she say Camille correctly? Oh my gosh. You're listening to us, Chloe. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. And I guess I did speak too soon earlier in this video when I said she hasn't mentioned this product in a while, because obviously here it is. But you know what? Thank you for pronouncing this correctly. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I need my third bottle soon. This right here literally smells like the Dove Pink Bar. So if you want to smell like the Dove Pink Bar all day, girl, get hip to Camille, the scent Camille by Camille.
Never mind.
Beckman. I have it in my hygiene faves. Link down below in my Amazon storefront. Ooh, y'all, it smells so good. I cannot explain to you guys how much I love.
If you want to save the money, just go to the Dollar Tree and get the Dove Pink Bar scented hand cream, lotion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, if you want to save money, just saying. It's $1.25. I know it's like a smaller packaging and it's more so fitted for your purse or for your car, but me personally, I use it out of the shower and it smells just like the Dove Pink Bar. just like it.
Love this scent. I just feel so luxurious when I use it. It's so silky, literally silky body cream. Literally, it's so silky. It smells so good. It's such a feminine, powdery, soapy scent, y'all. I'm so freaking obsessed. All right, so I got my body cream all on, and as y'all can see, I am wearing my hair towel and my matching Velcro towel that I bought at Target. If you guys remember my first video back from my long break, I bought this and I haven't even used it yet, and I was like, wait a minute, this is like the perfect time to use it.
You see, if it was me, I would have used that the same day. Like, she just be buying stuff. She just be buying stuff just to buy it. Like, that was almost a month ago. And you haven't even broken this out and used it? Like, that's crazy.
Yazmean, oh my gosh, that smells so freaking good. Okay, on top of that, I'm going to use the matching Camille by Camille Beckman body mist. Now, this right here is alcohol free, so I use this all over my bare skin and all throughout my hair, and it doesn't dry out my hair, it doesn't dry out my body. And I tell you guys, I am so obsessed with these products. I have been talking about these for a long time now. If you know, you know. This is my second bottle as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so freaking good. I love being able to put alcohol-free perfumes all on my skin because regular perfumes dry my skin out, and over time, like occasionally I will spray regular perfume on my skin, but if I continue to do it like over and over and over, my skin will start to break out. So I love this body mist because it doesn't do any of that. Let me quickly put on some deodorant. I'm just gonna put on the Dove Advanced Care Powder Soft since we've kind of already got the powder vibes going. This is such a good combo. And then last but not least, I am going to go in with my Noah by Castor Oil. I have also been talking about this for a very long time. This is my third or fourth bottle. Can't remember. This is the closest perfume I have found to the Dove White Bar. It is such a soapy, fresh, musky.
Let me know if you tried this perfume and is she telling the truth about the Dove White Bar, this smelling like the Dove White Bar. Let me know.
Fragrance, I absolutely love it. This has been in my TikTok showcase. I've had so much good feedback from this perfume. Now, this is a very old school fragrance. This fragrance has been around the block a few times, y'all. This has been around for a minute. So, this is very potent. It is so concentrated, y'all. You do not need many sprays of this. Disclaimer, you don't want to spray too much because when I tell y'all this is strong, this is strong. The cheapest place you are going to get this is in my TikTok showcase. So go ahead and check that out, you guys. It smells so good. I'm just going to spray some on my neck and on my arms, and then I'm going to spray the rest of it on my clothing.
She just said you don't need that much, and she sprayed at least like 8 sprays on her body. Okay.
Which is very important. If you want your fragrance to last all day, spray your clothing because the fibers in your clothing are going to hold on to that fragrance. Okay. I am going to go get dressed and, oh my gosh, I smell so good! I'm gonna go get dressed and I will be back. And I don't feel like leaving my hair down, so I'm just gonna moisturize it and put it into braids. I just wanna be comfortable, girl. As y'all can see, I put me on a nice little gown, okay? I love the design. Can y'all see? It's so gorgeous. I love
It's cute. It reminds me of like something like, you know, a grandma would wear, but in a cute way. Like, no shade, but it is cute. Ain't gonna lie.
Pretty sure I bought this at a thrift store. When I tell you, there's this one thrift store my mom and I used to go to. They don't have the same type of stuff they used to, but there's this one thrift store my mom and I used to go to, and we used to get all of our nice gowns and robes from there. When I tell you, I have some high quality robes and gowns from this thrift store. I tried to go back there recently.
I'm sorry, but that would probably give me the ick. I cannot imagine going to a thrift store and buying nightwear from a thrift store. Like, that would give me the ick. I'm sorry. If you know, you know.
And y'all, they had nothing. I'm so sad about it. I really want to try out some different thrift stores though, just to see if I can find some old school gowns and robes.
And that would be nice content. Like, all she does is take us to Target, Walmart, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. Take us to the thrift store. Go thrifting. Like, that would be good content. Go there on a budget. Go there on a freaking $20 budget, $30 budget, and see what you can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be cool content to watch. I would want to see that. Let me know if y'all agree.
Because things are not made the same anymore. And when I tell you I'm going to have them forever because of the quality, like, I just wish things were made with quality nowadays, but those days are over. But
unfortunately, we live in the world of fast fashion. We live in the Temu era. We live in the Shein era. We live in the Fashion Nova era. We live in the TikTok shop era. We live in the fast fashion era, okay, where you get stuff for fast, you get stuff cheap, and it's made cheaply. That's why I used to be on Shein heavy. I had so many clothes from Shein, and I literally got rid of all of it when we moved and when we bought our house. I got rid of all of it. I used that as an opportunity to purge my wardrobe, and so now I am slowly trying to rebuild my wardrobe and replace all of the clothes I had from Shein with quality pieces from stores like Dillard's and Kohl's. I'm not interested in the fast fashion stuff anymore. And you'll find a lot of that in the thrift stores nowadays, unfortunately, because that's where a lot of those clothes are landing and ending up because they're just not worth it. They're not quality clothes. They're not. So I kind of grew out of that. I was wrongly influenced with the whole Shein and fast fashion stuff from watching Maya Graves content back when she used to do those hauls all the time. If you watch Maya Graves heavy, then you know, like, she used to do like a Fashion Nova haul, Shein haul, Princess Polly haul all the time. Okay, like, she had a haul for us at least once or twice a month, and I got influenced to be on Shein, and I would use her discount code and all of that. I was on Shein heavy back in like 2023, but now I'm done. I am done. Like, if I want quality pieces in my closet now. I want clothes that's going to last me for the next 10, 15, 20 years. That's what I want, because these clothes are so freaking expensive now. So when I buy it, I want it to last. Okay, I don't want it to shrink. I don't want it to tear. I don't want it to be see-through. None of that. And that's the chance you take when you go the fast fashion route. I'm not even quick to shop at stores like Zara or H&M or anything like that, because I heard that the people who make those clothes in those stores are the same people who do the stuff on Shein. So it's like you're not getting a better deal. Like, you're not getting better quality, and from what I heard. So I don't even really take the chance anymore with stores like H&M, honestly. So yeah, back to the video. I would like to see her thrift, find some good quality pieces. I don't want to see her buy no nightwear though, because ain't no telling what folks did in those gowns. Ugh, that's nasty.
Man, do I have some beautiful robes and gowns from that thrift store. I kind of wish I could go back in time and like stock up a bunch more. I definitely don't think I'm gonna cook tonight. We're probably gonna order something, or my husband will go out and pick something up, because y'all, it's that time of the month. And though I like to get myself up and stay moving so it doesn't like overtake me, I still like to give myself grace.
So let me get this straight. The week before your cycle, you're going through it. The week of your cycle, you're going through it. And there's roughly 3 to 4 weeks in a month. So the only time you're a functional human being is 2 weeks out the month. Okay.
And relax a bit, because I mean, it is that time of the month. So I don't think I'm gonna cook tonight, but I also just don't have a taste for outdoor food. Like, I want to eat something light. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel at dinner time. Man, I smell so beautiful. I smell so beautiful. I just smell so feminine and beautiful. That's like how I can describe my scent combo. It's just so beautiful.
And see what she's doing to her hair right here? She can rock this for a couple of days, honestly, and she'll be straight.
All right. Y'all see how long the hair has gotten?
Her hair has grown so long. Like, kudos to her. I gotta give her her chance. Her hair has grown so long in just the past year. It's come such a long way.
This really reminds me of when I was a little girl. My mom used to give me a shower every single night and wash my hair and put my hair into 2 braids. And I usually always had a gown on, unless it was like regular pajamas, but I wore gowns a lot growing up. And so this really reminds me of when I was a little girl with my super long hair, my 2 braids in my gown before I went to bed. So nostalgic. Okay, now I'm gonna finish up with my smell goods.
I'm sorry, but no. Me personally, I just don't feel comfortable spraying perfume in my hair. I'm very mindful of what I put in my hair and what I expose my hair to. I cannot.
My brother gets a little older, I'm definitely going to use these products on him and send him to school with this scent. This might be his little signature scent going to school, because it just smells like a Dove pink bar. Definitely a unisex scent. It smells so good, you guys. I'm telling you. And it's alcohol free.
So you're going to send him to school smelling like a girl. Okay.
So it's not going to be bad for his hair, his skin. Ooh, and then this Know by Catch It Real. All right, smelling good and looking good. As you guys can see, my content room is in the works right now. I am so excited about these shelves behind me. My husband still has more shelves to put up, but you guys, these look so good. They're over 7 feet tall. They are so tall, you guys. I am just so excited. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good when I get these bad boys filled up with my perfume and my lotions. Yes, ma'am, it's gonna look so good on my TikTok backgrounds. I am too freaking excited.
You can't tell me she do not be on Emily Lula Main's channel. Heavy. This is so Emily Lula May coded. It's not even funny. She's trying to be like the other TikTok girls. Okay, and I know Emily's not the only girl who has a background like this, but she's definitely trying to be like those other TikTok hygiene girls. She's definitely trying to do that. But I remember once upon a time, she'd be saying, oh, people are trying to be like me. No, now you're trying to be like them.
Hey, I've been wanting shelves like this for a very long time, and this time when we moved, I was like, you know what, I'm going to actually do it. I'm not going to have all of it in my room. I'm going to have a content room, and I am going to make the best out of it. So far, so good. I am super excited. I kind of have you guys at a slant. I should probably put you guys like head on. Screw it, who cares? But they look good. Anyways, you guys, before I go ahead and officially head out of here, I am going to do a perfume / body hair haul. So I didn't buy this stuff all recently. I've actually been having this stuff like for a minute. It's just been sitting, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and haul all of it, and get it all over with. Some of the stuff is new, but a lot of the stuff I've actually just been keeping in the bags and stuff like that. So perfume / body care haul, let's get into it. First things first, I'm gonna open this up because I am so excited. I actually had to wait a little minute to get this, and I don't understand why they're discontinuing it again. So if you know, you know. If you've been watching me for like a super long time, I'm talking about when I was like a young teenager. I am like the first person to talk about Tree Hut body scrubs. I'm not like the biggest fan of them like I used to be anymore, but like they used to be like the only body scrub you could find in stores. Not anymore. There are so many good body scrubs on the market, so many better body scrubs that are actually good for your skin. But Tree Hut used to be like the one and only you could get in the store. Okay, and my favorite scent by Tree Hut. Do you remember? Do you guys remember? If you've been here for a while, then you know what my favorite Tree Hut body scrub was that they discontinued. Tahitian Vanilla Bean. Well, they recently brought back a few of their OG scents, and Tahitian Vanilla Bean was one of them. And I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. The old packaging was so much better. But when I tell you, this used to be my favorite vanilla scent in the entire world.
I do remember that. I do. Now I think it's starting to kind of make sense why she's been doing all of this back to back shopping. I think she's trying to collect enough products so that she can fill these shelves up. That's what I think.
I still have the body cream, the post shave spray that I just do not use because it's discontinued, and I'm obsessed with the scent. There also didn't used to be this many vanilla scents on the market. So now like I have other vanilla scents that I'm obsessed with, but this used to be my top favorite vanilla scent. There was nothing that could top it. I'm really hoping it smells the exact same, but I'm pretty sure they discontinued it again. So I had to wait a little minute to get this in the mail, but I'm hoping that it's going to be worth it. I'm probably never really going to use this because like they're getting rid of it again. But oh.
So that's just money wasted then. If you're not going to use it, then that's just money wasted. Okay.
They also didn't used to have a seal. That's new. I cannot, y'all don't get how nostalgic this is for me. Oh my gosh. I used to go through tubs of this body scrub. It just smells so amazing. Like it literally, oh my gosh, that's so nostalgic for me. It's so good. Wow, that is so amazing to smell again. I cannot believe I actually have a Tahitian Vanilla Bean body scrub. Okay, so that's one of the body care things that I got. That I actually just got this in the mail the other day, so that is fairly new. Oh, I went to Bath & Body Works a while ago. I went there like 2 months ago. So here's the stuff that I got. It was actually an outlet, you guys. So they had Velvet Sugar there. Y'all know Velvet Sugar is discontinued. So I got a body gel. I got 2 lotions. This is just like the.
Didn't they have a Velvet Sugar at the semi-annual sale last year? Am I tripping? But I'm pretty sure Paul Reacts had them to bring that back.
Sugariest, most beautiful girly scent in the world, and it's strong. And then I got 2 of the body sprays. So that's.
They did bring this back for the semi-annual sale. Yeah, I love Velvet Sugar. I have 2 of these as well. It's one of my favorite scents to wear like during the winter months because that's normally when I pull this out. So yeah, it's easily one of my favorite scents.
All that I got for a Velvet Sugar. And then I had, y'all, I'm pretty sure these are also discontinued. So when I seen these, I had to get 3 of them because when I tell you there's no other dry shampoo on the market that makes your hair smell as good. Now, this is the thing though. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know how they work as an actual dry shampoo, like what dry shampoo is used for, like absorbing the oil. I don't really use dry shampoo to absorb oil. I just use it to like make my scalp smell good. And these right here will have your scalp smelling insanely good. These.
Again, I talked about this before. When buying hair care stuff, you should buy it for how it performs in your hair, not because of how it smells. That's very childish. That's very juvenile in my opinion. Buy it because of how it performs. How it performs in your hair matters the most. Do not focus so much on how a product smells when it comes to your hair.
1,000 wishes. Bath & Body Works. Dry shampoos are so strong. Oh my gosh, you will walk past somebody and they will smell your hair. So I got 3 of those.
And no shade, but I would not buy a hair care product from a store that does not specialize in it. Okay? Bath & Body Works do not specialize in hair care products. So I would not even trust a product from Bath & Body Works in my hair anyways.
Had to. And then I remember at the semi-annual sale, was it last year or it was like 2 semi-annual sales ago, they had Be Enchanted. And when I smelled it, I really didn't care for it, but I don't know if my nose was just like done because of all the stuff that I had smelled, but I smelled these at the outlet and I absolutely loved them. So I got a Be Enchanted body spray and a Be Enchanted body lotion. Yeah, it smells really good. I definitely smell the pomegranate. The fragrance notes are iced pomegranate, sugared petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, and light musk. I like it.
Look, if you live near a Bath & Body Works outlet, please let me know so that we can become friends and I will send you the money to go to the outlet and shop for me because I do not live near a Bath & Body Works outlet, okay? I would love to, but I have never been to a Bath & Body Works outlet before and I would love to go. Oh my gosh. We only have the regular Bath & Body Works stores where I live and I wish we had an outlet. I really do.
How did I not know that there was a strawberry note in Velvet Sugar? That makes sense. Red velvet creme, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. Oh my gosh. That is strawberry, isn't it? Man, I used to be so obsessed with this fragrance in 6th grade. You don't even know. You don't even know. And then I got a chocolate amber body spray, vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. This is on.
So wherever she went, they basically got all the semi-annual sale stuff from last year.
nostalgic. My mom used to wear this. And then I had like a free birthday gift, so I got the warm vanilla sugar mini body spray. Love that. So that is everything that I got from Bath & Body Works, and that cost me $38.65. Really not bad, y'all.
See, that's why I want to go to an outlet, because you can find all of the stuff that has been discontinued for years at the outlets, and is way cheaper than anything you'll find in the regular stores.
I got all this stuff for like 75% off. So cheap. All right, Ulta. I got one fragrance at Ulta. So my other bottle's not even halfway gone, I don't think. Honestly, you can't even tell because you can't see through the bottle, and then the bottle is just like super heavy because the actual bottle itself is heavy. But I am absolutely obsessed with Cosmic Intense by Kylie Jenner. It is her best. It is her best cosmic fragrance. When I tell you guys, the vanilla note is so good, and it's just such a powerful perfume. You barely need any sprays, and it's so affordable. It's like 80 something bucks. That is really good for a full 3.3 float ounce. The top notes are star jasmine and blood orange. The middle notes are golden amber accord and benzoin. The base notes are vanilla and musk accord. That vanilla, it is so good. So I got a full bottle of the Kylie Cosmic Intense perfume. Yes, I bought my perfume for the mad hoes in the back. Stay mad. And then it came with two.
Dang, what did she say? Hold on. What did she say?
It is her best cosmic fragrance. When I tell you guys, the vanilla note is so good, and it's just such a powerful perfume. You barely need any sprays, and it's so affordable. It's like 80 something bucks. That is really good for a full 3.3 float ounce. The top notes are star jasmine and blood orange. The middle notes are golden amber accord and benzoin. The base notes are vanilla and musk accord. That vanilla, it is so good. So I got a full bottle of the Kylie Cosmic Intense perfume. Yes, I bought my perfume for the mad hoes in the back. Stay mad.
Okay then. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Okay then. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, I mean, hey. Touche, Chloe. Touche, I guess. I mean, look. Start using your products and people wouldn't have so much to say. It's that simple. Start using your products. Because all we ever do is see you buying. We never see you using. If you actually used this stuff in some of these vlogs, people wouldn't have so much to say. You give people the ammunition that they need to talk about you. You do it to yourself.
And it came with 2 free gifts. So I got this like little makeup mirror, which is so cute. So I got this. Oh, it's actually 2 mirrors. That's cool. So the top is a mirror and the bottom is a mirror. That's really good. Love that. I gotta put that in my purse. And then the other free gift I got, the last time I bought this fragrance, it had just came out, and the gift that came with it was actually right in front of me. This red purse that says Cosmic Kylie Jenner on it. This time I got that little compact mirror.
Remember in that Megan Thee Stallion video I did a reaction to, I said that bag that came with the Megan Thee Stallion perfume, it looked like something from Five Below. Like the Kylie Jenner bag looks a little bit more like a bag that a grown woman would carry than that Megan Thee Stallion bag. Because that Megan Thee Stallion bag, it's a mess.
And I got, oh my gosh, I forgot I got this. I actually need this. I was just saying in my head the other day, I need a new makeup bag, a Kylie Cosmetics makeup bag. It says Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Jenner. This is so cute. It's like a baby pink makeup bag. Wow. Love that. Okay. I got the new EOS Toasted Marshmallow Body Spray and Lotion. So I've already reviewed the new EOS Beach Waves, which smells exactly like Way by St. Bart. It's like a coconutty, pineapple, beachy fragrance. I absolutely love it, you guys. But I haven't sprayed the new EOS Toasted Marshmallow fragrance. So let's see if it's any good. Not gonna lie. I usually do not like toasted fragrances because I just don't like the smell of toasted. I do like marshmallow, but I don't like toasted. So we'll have to see how I feel about this. Yeah. So to me, it doesn't really smell toasted. It smells syrupy. It smells like a syrupy.
And you could have tested this in the store. So you just spent, what, $12 for nothing? And you don't like it? Like, you could have smelled this in the store. Wow.
I guess a little marshmallow. Man, people were right. I heard a lot of people saying that it smells like maple syrup. And it does, and I don't like that. I just don't like that. I do not like syrupy scents. I don't. Okay, this is a little better, but if I'm gonna be honest, it smells like maple syrup and vanilla cashmere. Literally. That's exactly what this smells.
I'm sorry, but EOS is too expensive to be blind buying anything. You do not have to blind buy EOS. Like, this right here is stupid. I'm sorry. You could have did this in the store and kept your money in your pocket. Because you spent, for these 2 products, you spent over $20. You could have kept your money in your pocket. Stuff like this pisses me off. This is stupid. You could have smelled this in the store.
It smells like maple syrup and vanilla cashmere. This is not really giving marshmallow to me.
Like, I could see it if EOS sent you this stuff, but as of right now, EOS don't mess with you. So, sorry, you could have smelled this in the store. EOS didn't send you anything, okay? You're not Emily Lulu May. You're not smelling something for the first time. No, you went to the store and bought this yourself because nobody is sending you PR like that. Okay, you just started getting your PR a couple of weeks ago, but EOS isn't sending you PR. Okay, so you can spare us this, acting like you got some PR or something, because this isn't PR. You went to the store and bought this, and you could have smelled this in the store. And if you didn't like it, you could have left it on the shelf. It's as simple as that. But because you're so desperate to make content, you went on and spent the $20, not knowing if you were going to like it or not. And now you're over here saying you don't like it. And again, it's just another wasted product that's going to sit and collect dust, because you're not going to give it away, because you don't do giveaways at all. You're not going to give it to any of your subscribers, people who might actually want it and use it. It's just going to sit and collect dust. Yeah, stuff like this. This is why people talk.
Okay. We got it. Okay, these right here I actually got for my birthday. My mom bought me this Versace Crystal Noir set for my birthday. I love Versace Crystal Noir. I finally found a dupe for it though, because this is very expensive. And if you look at my TikTok showcase, there is an Okja fragrance, Moonlit. It's in a black bottle. I was just talking about this in my recent vlog. It is literally the same exact thing as Crystal Noir. So if you like Crystal Noir, but you do not like the price, get Moonlit by Okja in my TikTok showcase. They're the exact same thing. But I'm super excited about this because I got a full size Versace Crystal Noir, a little mini.
The mystery of the season. What does Chloe mom do for a living to be able to afford stuff like this? Is she working in a salon? Is she doing hair out the house? Is she getting a monthly check? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Because when she be giving Chloe stuff, she be spending a hefty amount of money on the stuff. Like, the stuff she give Chloe for gifts is not cheap. Okay, so that is the question of the century. What does she do for a living? Okay, I know. If I recall in the interview, Bria said that their mom gets like a check from their father's job or something like that. So maybe she's still getting that check every month. I guess. I don't know. But that is the question of the century. What does she do to be able to afford all of this?
Crystal Noir, and then I got a body lotion and a shower gel. That is so exciting. So thanks, Mom. That's one of the gifts that she got me, and then one of the gifts that my brother got me. Y'all don't understand how I was just jumping for joy when I opened up this present. When I tell y'all, Versace has not came out with a new, like, you know, they have Bright Crystal, Crystal Noir. They have not came out with a new perfume in that line. And I cannot tell you guys how long. It's been so long. They finally did. And I've seen this all over the commercials. So I was so excited when I opened this up. This is Versace Crystal Emerald. Oh my gosh, you guys. And same thing. It came with the full size, small size body lotion and shower gel. When I tell you guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'm so excited, you guys. It smells absolutely amazing. And there's a powder note in here. I need to look up the notes so I can figure out like what the exact notes are. But this is like, oh my gosh, you guys. What the heck? Oh my gosh. This literally smells like soap to me. It's like a soapy aquatic, but not really aquatic. I don't know how to explain this fragrance, but it's so good. It's so fresh. It's so clean.
It's very annoying because she calls herself the hygiene queen, and you don't even know how to describe fragrances. Like, even if you don't know how to just describe a fragrance off the dome, at least give us the notes. And she won't even do that. But you're the hygiene queen, though. Okay.
It says that it is a floral, fruity, and musky perfume. 10 out of 10, a million out of 10, you guys. I'm so happy they came out with a new crystal perfume. I'm telling you, every last one of their crystal perfumes are amazing. Like, there's not one bad crystal perfume. So I was so happy when I got this. And I didn't know what it smelled like, but when I smelled it, y'all don't even get it. Jumping for joy I was. So thanks so much to my brother for this, because man, did I want this. Okay, I already know what's in this package. Yes, ma'am. So STTES, if you guys know, they are like a TikTok shop perfume brand. They recently came out with a bunch of new fragrances, and one of them was peach gummies. You guys know I love peach when I tell you, especially in the summertime. So with that being said, y'all know I had to get this peach gummies perfume. I'm so excited because I love their strawberry gummies perfume. It smells insanely good, you guys. Look, it looks like toast. So let's see how I like it. My favorite peach perfume right now is the Feminina Peaches and Brown Sugar. And I think that still is my favorite, because this, not really what I was expecting.
Another blind buy. I'm sorry, but fragrances and body care and all of that, it's just too expensive to be over here doing blind buys nowadays. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I think I need to actually wear this and see how I like it, because I think I've just been smelling a lot of fragrance, but it smells exactly like what it's called, peach gummies. It smells like candy. But I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see. I gotta wear this and see how I feel about it. But I did get the new peach gummies by STTES. This package, I also already know what's in here. I seen that Finery was on TikTok Shop, and they had some deals going. So I had to get my favorite by them, which is Without a Trace. You guys, I love Without a Trace. And I got this in a set. I got the body spray and the perfume. Didn't need it because I already have some, but it was such a good deal I literally couldn't pay.
See? This is what people be talking about. This is what people talk about. But we the hating hoes. Okay.
Pass it up. These were like on such a good sale. This is my favorite by them. I can't explain to you guys like how good this scent is. It is a skin scent. It's my favorite skin scent ever. It is a very fresh, musky skin scent. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is a dupe for Missing Person by Fleur. So if you like Missing Person by Fleur, this is the exact same thing. It's just a lot cheaper, and they are now on the TikTok shop. So I got the body spray and the perfume. Last but not least, I got a Lattafa fragrance. This is called Tharwa Gold by Lattafa. A lot of people say that this is a dupe for YSL Libre. They're saying that it's the dupe for YSL Libre Intense. But honestly, YSL Libre and YSL Libre Intense smell like the same to me. I have both of them, and they just smell the same to me. So yeah, the packaging is cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is. Oh yeah, that's definitely YSL Libre. I ain't gotta buy YSL Libre no more. Shoot, that's crazy. How do they do this?
I'm telling y'all, there's a dupe for pretty much everything now. It really is. If you like a high-end fragrance and you can't afford it, you don't have the high-end funds, just do a little digging. Just do a little digging, and I guarantee you, you will find a fragrance under $100 that smell identical to it.
Literally make the exact same fragrance, but for so cheap. This isn't really a summer fragrance, but I had to get it because it's so cheap compared to Libre. Wow, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many dupes I have found of high-end perfumes that I really like, but I don't like the price. But anyways, that completes today's vlog, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here and spend some time with my family, figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner. Honestly, I am gonna take this gown off and put some different clothes on and go on a walk with my family around the neighborhood and get some fresh air, get some sunlight, come back in and get some dinner and start getting settled down for bed. But I had such a good day today. I'm so happy that I pushed myself to get...
If she's going to go outside after doing all of what she did in this video, that kind of defeats the purpose. But hey, I'm not going to knock her trying to spend time with her family. But personally, I wouldn't do that. I just got out the shower. I smell good. I don't want to go out in the elements, personally. Because when you go outside, you're going to come back in. You're going to smell like outside. Ain't nobody got time for that, especially in this summer heat. But hey, more power to her. But yeah, y'all, overall, I have to give this vlog, I'll say like I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. This was one of the more enjoyable vlogs that I could sit through, and I actually, didn't cringe throughout the entire thing. So I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed it. Good job. She wasn't shopping. She wasn't spending unnecessary money, and this is what we want to see. It is. It's what we want to see. So, Chloe, we want to see more of this. We want to see more vlogs of you in the house doing, stuff like, just dilly-daddling around the house. Like, you ain't got to be in a store in every vlog. You just don't. Now I would say I would prefer this to be a little shorter, honestly, but hey, whatever. I'll still give it 8 or, well, no. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because she called us hoes. But anyways, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Okay? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave your commentary on my commentary down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Become a member if you have not done so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.